He who hath ears to hear, let him hear. Matthew 13, verse 9. Day 161. Lamentations, chapters 1 through 5. It is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed, because his compassions fail not. Lamentations 3, verse 22. Welcome to my daily bread. It's Tuesday, June 10th, and today we sit with the sorrowful sacred words of Lamentations. This book, traditionally attributed to the prophet Jeremiah, is a collection of poetic laments mourning the destruction of Jerusalem. But in the midst of the ashes, it offers one of the Bible's most powerful declarations of hope. Let's reflect together. Lamentations opens with haunting beauty. Jerusalem, once vibrant, now sits abandoned and broken, likened to a widow in mourning. In chapter 2, Jeremiah wrestles with the judgment that fell on the city and acknowledges that the people had long ignored God's warnings. The pain is heavy, the grief is honest. Then, in the center of the book, chapter 3, we find this breathtaking confession. This I recall to my mind, therefore have I hope. It is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed, because his compassions fail not. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness. Even while surrounded by devastation, Jeremiah dares to hope. He teaches us something critical. Hope isn't the absence of pain. It's the presence of God's mercy within it. Chapter 4 continues to describe the suffering, but something begins to stir. A reaching, a remembering, and by chapter 5 the people begin to plead. Turn thou us unto thee, O Lord, and we shall be turned. Renew our days as of old. It's not a story of instant healing, but it is a prayer for restoration. Let's reflect together. Have you ever felt surrounded by ruin, emotionally, spiritually, or circumstantially? Lamentations gives you permission to grieve and teaches you how to hope through the tears. Are you holding on to God's mercy, even when everything else feels broken? His compassions do not fail. They are new every single morning, not recycled, not rationed, fresh. What do you need to bring before God today in honesty, not with shame, but with trust? Jeremiah shows us that true lament is sacred and God welcomes it. Do you believe that restoration is possible even after judgment, failure, or loss? The prayer of chapter 5 tells us, God can renew your days. He can bring life from ashes. As we close today's reflection, maybe your heart feels like Jerusalem, burned down, empty, grieving. But hear this, it is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed. His mercy is greater than your worst moment. His faithfulness is stronger than your sorrow, and his love still reaches into the ruins. So breathe, cry if you need to, and trust that morning is coming, with new mercy waiting. Thank you for joining me today on Daily Bread Reflections. Tomorrow we'll turn to the Gospel of Luke, chapters 9 and 10, and walk with Jesus as he sends out his disciples, feeds the 5,000 and teaches what it truly means to follow him. Until then, stay hopeful, stay anchored, and keep returning to the table. There's fresh bread waiting for you every day. If today's reflection blessed you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps us reach more hearts with the truth of God's Word. Tap the bell so you never miss a new devotional. Let's keep growing together. One day, one verse, one fresh word at a time. Thanks for being part of the My Daily Bread family, where the table is always set and the bread is always fresh.